Good day. Here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. started his visit to San Francisco, California by meeting with the Filipino community as he prepares to attend the 30th APEC Economic Leaders Meeting. The president is hoping to strengthen partnerships and sign new agreements in various sectors. More on this from Mary Jade Santos.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. arrived with his entourage in San Francisco International Airport this morning, Manila time, for the 30th APEC Economic Leaders Meeting. The president spent time with the Filipino community at the South San Francisco Conference Center, where he shared his administration activities and expectation in the APEC activity. He also praised the achievements and contributions of the Filipino community in the United States and the West Coast, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Our Filipino nurses, our doctors, our first responders, essential workers have all demonstrated the timeless Filipino virtues of malasakit, pakikipagkapwa, at ang bayanihan. We are all grateful for your selfless service to humanity, and we look up to you as role models for future generations of Filipinos and Filipino Americans.
President Marcos will participate in the 30th APEC Economic Leaders Meeting on November 15 to 17, along with his economic team and business delegation. He has also been invited to deliver keynote remarks and meet top chief executives in the Asia-Pacific region in the APEC CEO Summit. In his pre-departure message, Marcos said he will hold business meetings to attract more foreign investments, promote trade and investment opportunities in the Philippines, and present his administration's economic agenda. President Marcos will also push for clean and sustainable energy. The president said he expects to witness the signing of government-to-government, public-private, and business agreements in priority sectors, which has been under negotiation over the past several months. These include deals on nuclear energy, artificial intelligence to support weather forecasting, health sciences, particularly cancer research, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention, pharmaceutical manufacturing, and satellite connectivity. The president said he also seeks to step up food, energy, health, and digital partnership.
As we begin our mission here in San Francisco, I once again ask our Filipino community in the Bay Area and the Pacific Northwest for your full support as your government works to build a resilient, sustainable, and inclusive future for our people back home. Let us remain united and firm towards our common goal, so that together we will be able to leave behind a new Philippines that our children and our grandchildren deserve.
For the Pna Headlines, I am Mary Jade Santos.
The Marawi Compensation Board will start the distribution of checks for the first batch of Marawi residents with death claims on November 20. Senator Risa Hontiveros said the MCB has evaluated around 303 structural claims amounting to over 1 billion pesos and 59 death claims worth up to 26 million pesos. Hontiveros, who sponsored the 2024 budget for the MCB, said the awarding of death claims did not push through in October due to the COMELEC spending ban in relation with the barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. She expects the awarding of structural claims to begin after adjudication by December. Hontiveros said the MCB was confident it could fully utilize its funds for 2024, including about 6 billion pesos in unprogrammed funds for the settlement of claims. The board said it needs an average of about 10 billion pesos a year starting 2024 to be able to pay all claimants. The MCB expects the payment of compensation to kick off the reconstruction and rebuilding of the city. The Department of Budget and Management announced that starting today, government employees in the country will receive their year-end bonus and cash gift. In a statement, DBM Secretary Mena Pangandaman said that the agency has allocated a total of 60.5 billion pesos for the year-end bonus and 8.9 billion pesos for the cash gift for over 1.7 million civilian and military personnel. Pangandaman added that around 45.3 billion pesos of the 60.5 billion year-end bonus would be given to civilian personnel, while the remaining 15.2 billion pesos would go to the military and uniformed personnel. Under the DBM budget circular, the year-end bonus is equivalent to 1 month of basic pay, and the cash gift of 5,000 pesos will be given to qualified government personnel not earlier than November 15 of the current year. The DBM said public servants who have rendered at least a total of 4 months of service from January 1 to October 31 of the current year and remained in government service as of October 31 of the same year are also eligible to receive the year-end bonus and cash gift. Qatar urges Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas to come to an agreement on the release of hostages taken during the October 7 attack. Qatari Foreign Minister spokesperson Majed bin Mohammed Al-Ansari claimed that the worsening situation in Gaza hampers the mediation efforts, as there was no other option left to both parties than for his mediation to proceed. According to Israel, around 1,200 people have died and only about 240 hostages have returned to Gaza since Hamas began the attack last month. Meanwhile, health officials in the region controlled by Hamas allege that Israel launched a relentless bombardment and ground invasion, killing 11,320 people, mostly civilians and including thousands of children. On Monday, Hamas said Israel had asked for the release of 100 women and children in exchange for 200 Palestinian women and children detained in Israeli jails. Israeli leaders maintain there won't be a broader ceasefire until hostages are released. The political office of Hamas is located in Qatar, which also served as Ismail Haniyeh's primary residence since his self-exile. The Gulf Emirate has taken the lead in facilitating the rescue of 4 captives using its connections with the militant group. The Philippines has been named the Destination of the Year in the 2023 TripZilla Travel Excellence Awards. According to TripZilla, the country stands out as a popular destination due to its diverse range of attractions, from white sand beaches and lush mountains to majestic heritage sites. Beyond its popular attractions, it says the archipelago has plenty of under-the-radar spots that are enough to keep visitors coming back for more. Meanwhile, TripZilla also acknowledged the role of the Tourism Promotion Board of the Department of Tourism in the preservation and conservation of natural attractions in the country, as it bagged the Sustainability Leader of the Year for Asia award. More than 100 travel brands were nominated for an award this year. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. You may also watch the Pna Headlines on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. It's 40 days before Christmas. I am Marita Muaje, and this is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that promotes Bagong Pilipinas.